Why, hello. Somewhere Starfield.
Need some work done?
I've been here before.
Need something? Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any Sorry, I can't. Maybe so. I'm... I'm still willing to... Oh,
You're still willing to talk?
all right. I can throw in a few extra supplies, but...
There we go. Where's Joseph at? Oh, that was a different thing.
Ever run into spacers?
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
Like vultures picking away at the left.
I outrank you, son.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Well, that's... I hear you. I'm trying to be Fine, I'll issue you an access.
I do wish we had the numbers. That's the one thing, like, I know certain things are just flat out like 0. You can actually read them, but like, I feel like, having numbers would be help me out a lot.
Right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
We better get that approval soon. Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave. Heh, checking up on us? I feel like we should be the ones checking up on you. What do you want? Of course you do, because daily reports simply aren't good enough. The third group, like the others, failed to take the internal neuroamp, all resulting in death, with the exception of one.
Currently comatose.
Sean and I are hopeful we'll be able to revive the subject, but until we receive proof of human trial authorization, any fourth group will be refused. Yes, and if they can't handle that answer, I wish them good luck in finding someone else willing to do the work under these. Now, I was hoping that was a mistake. That will save me the trouble of writing yet another complaint. It's on the table. Anything else? Good.
Get back to Vina.
Howdy.
Sammy. Oh.
Evening, sir.
Can I jump from here?
Dana.
Yes.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it.
And that's it.
What? Then here I thought you were just...
Okay then, Frodo. Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. I'll be back. I'm not gonna wait because I don't feel like waiting. Oh, I'll talk to somebody else eventually. And I wanted the slot used somewhere. I don't really need a cutter, since you just pull out your, what's it called, you have a cutter. So. Can I help you?
You know, I went to chef school.
Rats.
This ain't exactly where I saw it.
Shouldn't have shot, but we're okay.
Thanks again for your assistance. I trust you'll be discreet.
You won't find better? Absolutely.
You're poor.
Bye now.
Do not sell our cutter though, that'd be a bad thing to do. I believe. I'm back, y'all haven't moved.
Good to see you.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one,
I think I
Masako.
found more than the instrument has anyway.
Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors? Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this? So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO.
Typical megacorp bullshit. Focusing on CYA and the bottom line, not even blinking at the people that die along the way.
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothicite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to...
It's good to see you again.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Oh. I don't think I hit it the first time.
Don't cause any trouble.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
I told you Imogene was innocent. It just didn't add up.
In due time. I'll be reaching out, but right now we need her to remain in hiding. Yes, you made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole. the situation was dealt with.
I see the sense in it, but hasn't Imogene suffered enough? Apparently not.
Imogene is a resourceful woman. I have no doubt she's in a safe house of her own design. In fact, she probably sees this as a paid vacation. My guess is she's lounging on a couch somewhere, binging all those movies she hasn't had time to watch. Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program, so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity, so before you go, I want you to bring that program to me. Then we'll have to find another way to build a case. I can't imagine a more satisfying ending. Now...
I'm lounging, dude.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives. I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this. And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
They know how to make a client feel welcome.
Dink.
Are you sure you're okay?
You want to chat?
Wanna chat?
Our floor's off limits.
Double check.
Inject me.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices.
Here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey. Neurosurgery is my specialty. I've performed more operations than I can count on a wide variety of brains. So I like to think that I'm wildly overqualified. Really, I could do this in my sleep. Yes, I always love a willing subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Grab me in, please.
All right, let's get this party started. Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? You look good? Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation. Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has... Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this. But, just in case something does go wrong, we've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on, and it's probably why he's the second most published scientist here. Just head up the stairs near...
You need something?
Nope. understand how it works now. Failing is 90% chances, huh? Like 3 or 4 times out of that?
Neat trick. With the implications, we should burn the whole place to the ground.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects? Well, luckily that isn't up for you to decide. I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for. Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neural elm isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Vina and DeMarcus.
If Vina offers you a job as a lab rat,
Don't do it.
This could be the most important meeting. This deal could be good. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries. And wish he shall, every day, while he rots away in prison. All right, Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you. Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business. That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp. Please do. I hate to think we're putting our faith in the wrong operative.
Well, so much for freedom of the press, or accountability.
If the media were to draw their own conclusions, I'm certain they'd just create a panic among people. Controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
I don't know. Maybe some goddamn panic is warranted.
No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. In fact, unless they're a master at being one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail. I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment isn't the time to test your abilities. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job done. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible. And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips.
My dog's barking, one sec. Okay, my bad, I'm back. Headset, please. Where are you? Thank you.
It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions?
No, I'm ready to go. It's been like 40 minutes, 50 minutes.
Good luck.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Sky...
When did I equip you? Dalton, you are down here. Didn't forget about my guy, Dalton D. Eugen CEO.
Do you have the program? I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity LTD network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials.
This just keeps getting better and better. Wonder if we're ever going to be on the wrong end of this snake.
I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right.
Thank you, Dolly.
Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
Finally. Taking her down might be the only good that comes out of all of this.
Yes, I'm looking forward to putting this without that falsified evidence. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
The new Atlantis. We should try to finish this before we do Dolls.
My company's future might be riding on.
And then I'll just save to earn it. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Would you look at that? This place is something else.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
Okay. No, I find it weird wearing an operative suit, man. Be okay.
Hey there.
Hello. I do wish we had a gun that could one tap. This really good. I should probably pick into doing some gun crafting, but you know. Reminds me, we did level up our security again, right? You're gonna be in science, tech. Expand the digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve this puzzle. Honestly, 2 digipicks should make a master so much faster. It'd be worth it. It's gotta go buy a bunch more digipicks. Where are they sell digipicks? Jernison Mercantile. I hear from the spaceport. They sell a ton, apparently. Apparently. Like the viewpoint. There's a little shop right here. No. From the spaceport, go to the square proper and take a left. Look at the large door with the colored windows called Jemison Mercantile. Oh, okay, it is you. That's what I thought. I said in shops confused, apparently. You got my extra drinky drink?
I really
Been a
like
while.
Hope life is treating you. Couldn't imagine good to see you again. Well, that's what I'm.
Well, buy me then. If they were free.
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the. When I first heard about it, and it's not like they're ever. Catch you later.
Catch you later. Kathunk, kathunk.
Oh, please take a.
We have two? What? I was lied to? We'll sell you eventually.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
You have some?
I am not a stock boy.
The dude in the well. Yeah, well, we'll have a lot. Okay. Chunk should be a real meal.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
It's amazing what passes as art.
I'm telling you, Bianchi,
Anything new?
something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. Oh, personally, I think daylight's over. Ugh, right. The boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed. And risk releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this... I thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate. And besides, they're not my size. I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation. Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the... Here, I'll have... I got contacts on. Absolutely.
Where do they keep them? This would probably do it. Now I think about it. I'm done with you. And then the microgun, you're poor. So I'm gonna buy the shotgun so we can one tap. Everything else is fine. They just don't do anything to take away. I do not care. Do any more digipicks? I only have 5. Selling any? No, you don't have any. This isn't from my star eagle. Never mind. You don't have any 8 anyway. No, 93. There you go. They're trying to make up our inventory, but that's fine. What was that? That was my what's called my veteran shotgun, right? Whatever it was, or my my old war rifle.
Hey, wait a sec. Your record says you're a chef? You know,
I understand.
No loitering, okay?
We got 5. Bite me.
Take care.
About your homie, does he have anything?
I help out Henry from... Okay.
You don't really gotta do this, man. Just go.
All right.
You do not have anything. Me out. No, we're not planning on blasting anybody anyway. I think they want that you're not lethal. So, just fine. Take me to the commercial? Is that where we're going? You know what? Let's walk up there. I do believe it's commercial.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's me.
How many pellets is this?
Oh, a bit of a hair
It's slug, that's right, it's a slug. Okay, that's good. I4 gore. We do like 400 damage in a shot, right? For how much we actually do multiplier wise. Like 440 if it's like 3.75. Something like that. That should be enough to one-time most guys. I think. What the heck, man?
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters. Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today? Ah, yes. From Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. That's okay. Hello. Please have a seat.
Here. You should wait here.
Hey, good to see you. Whatever you say.
I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
We're back to you, Sam, I believe. You should not be following me, I hope. I'm trying to see what my playground is. That's all.
Conditions here get any worse.
Those are the rivets. Why do you remind me of the one conviction level? There's no conviction level.
The hell was that? Guess it was nothing. Huh?
Are you using the walk key? I don't think so. That's it. So barely changed. From like 2 and a stinking quarter to 2 and a stinking fifth. Maybe not. I don't know.
Call it off.
I always don't want to press tilde because like tilde is such a weird button for me. Or I don't want to press control caps lock because I feel like it's a bad key for a walk. But for me, caps lock is, you know, you go fast. Big text. I'd rather I didn't do the gas leak because I don't really care. I'll try to do it without it.
False alarm. Huh. Been hearing things.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want it to happen. So I figured that would do that.
Nothing there. The hell was that? Must have been hearing things. What? I don't see anything.
Don't I even be down here? I thought the prototype was down here too, but I see things? I don't know. And then she just knew I was there. I should use the walk button. I don't know.
Guess it was nothing.
You can't be here. Security?
Getting jumpy. Too much coffee. The hell was that?
Nothing.
I'll get the alarm!
Where did you see me at, huh? You saw me better through the glass? I don't really get how the noise system works. Is why are we... Because we're in light. But I don't see a way to turn off the light anywhere. So...
Area's clear. What? We've got to hit the alarm.
I don't get how you work. Stealth. I have max stealth. Don't I? Or we never get the last proc to actually do anything? Yeah, you're done.
Huh. False alarm.
Why am I so bloodthirsty, man?
I'll get the alarm.
It's like, who's seeing me?
We've got to hit the alarm.
I don't even know what you want from me. It makes my day easier. I can go do this thing in gas, like wherever that is. I don't want to walk everywhere, personally. Would you want to approach the basement at?
Sound the alarm. I'll get the alarm. Nothing there. You are trespassing. Leave at once.
You don't see me, just chill. You're gonna be a gaslight, you're gonna be very upset.
Take him down. Got to hit the alarm.
Sam, you didn't jump down here, did you? They should not have seen me.
I got you. Go. getting jumpy. Too much coffee. What? Opening fire! We've got to hit the alarm! Ah, my eye! Ah!
I'm gonna load my save. I'm gonna load my stinking save. Where do you lead to? Into a vent. And you are what? With the prototype.
We're under attack.
I just like to see where the what's it called is personally. The gas leak spot is, because I'm not seeing it. And I don't. We fell down the elevator shaft. I don't think there's any deeper we can get. This is the basement.
Huh. Nothing there.
I mean, my job's so much easier if I do this. So. By the roof.
I'll get the alarm.
Or what, my guy? What are you gonna get that alarm for? Can I pray I can do this? It's instant, dude.
non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
Novice pick, are you like insane? These two are locked in. Okay, a better one. Where does the elevator have that? For what, man? For what? That's where I made it up on the top. Nothing to do, back out. I'm a self boy, yeah, man.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential... Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
And they're out of here right quick, dude. Those two are set. I gotta use these two. There you go.
I'll get the alarm!
That's twice now that door is got us caught, so.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services. Why hello? Why hello? That was a breath of sigh.
Breath of Sigh is my favorite JRPG series.
Fimsies.
They still make Breath of Fire games? I doubt it.
Couldn't tell you. I'm just about ready. I'll save this here. and Savvy a Davy.